Hi, I'm Melissa Shannon from digitalscrapbookinghq.com, and today I'm going to show you how you can add brushwork or a frame to your photograph. The first thing you do whenever editing a photograph is click File, Save As, and save it as a PSD file. Name it so you can remember what you're working on, and go from there. Now for this photograph I want to use some sort of flourish or swirls. I found some brushes online by searching Photoshop vintage brushes, and I think I'd like to use this one here. So what I need to do is click on download, and it will download. Once that's downloaded, I'll double click to open it and then find the ABR file. I'm just going to drag that one onto my desktop, but you can file it away wherever you'd like. Now I head back to Photoshop Elements, go to Edit, Preset Manager, make sure the preset type selected is Brushes, click Load, and click Flourish Brushes, and you'll see that you've loaded up those brushes. Click Done. Now I need to create a new layer for my brushwork. I'm going to use the eyedropper tool to select a light colour from my photograph to use for my brush colour. Click to sample the pale cream of her skirt. Now I go back to my brush tool, and you can see I've got these 4 brushes loaded. I want to go for this one. So I click on the brush, close out of here. Then to make my brush a little bigger, I just press my right square bracket key. Just a little bit smaller, left square bracket. I get my brush, and I'll just click once to add my brush to my photograph. Now I click on the Move tool, and I can move it around to work out how I like it best on the photograph. I'm just going to add a little flourish to the top as well, and then using my favourite Watercolor wet flat tip, loaded wet flat tip, just going to add a little bit more brushwork to the edge of my photograph. Rotate it to 90 degrees, and then do the top. Then I'm going to reduce the opacity. So there you have it, a beautiful photo with some brushwork. Visit digitalscrapbookinghq.com for more tips, tutorials and free online workshops.